Hi guys, Linda Townsend here, compassionate entrepreneur with Trades of Hope. I had some questions about what I do personally at parties to pass along information to my guests, to our customers. And I just thought I would share that information with you guys today in a short little video to show how I pass out catalogs and how I get information passed along to my customers. So what I started doing about 2 years ago is I created what's called, and I think this is like a direct sales industry term, but it's called lapboards. So I made my own, which turned out to be much more affordable than purchasing the lapboards that were available in the market at the time. So I took a 3-ring binder and I cut the inside of the cover of the 3-ring binder off. And that's my lapboard. And I also chose a clear view 3-ring binder. So the back of my 3-ring binder looks like this. What I did was I just printed a graphic from our back office, and like I said, these are about 2 years old, so it's time I updated my graphics. But you can see I just printed this on cardstock, and I just take it and I slip it into the back of a clear view binder, and it gives a very professional look, and it passes along the logo to our guests. So I think these look nice. I've gotten a lot of compliments at parties on these, so I felt very good about using these at my parties as a professional way to share our Trades of Hope information. And then on the inside of my lapboard, I also include an adhesive pocket in the bottom left corner. And this adhesive pocket, this one in particular is made by the Avery brand, and it's just what I have on hand. But Office Depot, Staples, many of your other office supply chains, they have these as a store brand too. But it's just a clear pocket, and you just take it and you stick it right on your newly created lapboard, and you can slide your business card down in that pocket. And I also love that you can take the business card out, you can remove it, you can give that to your customer, and then you too can also, if your customer is paying by check, you can point them to your business card. You can say, make it payable to Linda Townsend, like is on my business card in your board. So I love that feature of my guest board. Now, as far as what goes inside the pocket, it's totally up to you. I've just found by trial and error the past couple of years that the less information you pass along to them in this pocket, the better, because it's easier for you, one, and two, your customers are more than likely not going to read it. It just sits there. So what I do currently is I have our Choose Your Graphic kit. Choose Your Kit graphic. I said that backwards. And I have laminated these just for durability, and this is actually an old graphic, so it has lasted 2 years, so it has held up very well. I include my information down in the bottom corner of the back side. Every single piece of literature that I send out the door, I have my independent compassionate entrepreneur, I have my phone number, my email, and my website on there. So I slap a label on there, laminate it, and stick it down in the back pocket, and it's good to go. And I love this because sometimes when customers are shopping, they start seeing things in the catalog that's on our kit, and it gets them thinking, you know, you've already talked with them about joining Trades of Hope, so it gives them a little taste of what they'll get if they decide to become world changers with us. I also include a catalog, and this typically I've heard different ways of doing a party presentation, and it's really up to you. Based on my audience, I've seen both ways work well. I've seen both ways not work. So you can give this entire board to your customers as they walk in the door if you want them to. Some people play games with their catalogs, and they, you know, have people have your guests find things on page, what page they're on and things like that. And I've seen some people not give any of this information until they open shopping time at the end of the presentation. So it's really based on what you want to do. As I tweak my business in the coming year, I will, see what works best for me. And again, it really is your audience. You have to look at your audience and kind of get a feeling for what they're wanting to get out of the party, because the party is about your hostess and it's about your guests. You want them to feel comfortable. You don't want to say, this is how I do things and this is the set rule. You just want to make them feel comfortable. So it's up to you and it's up to your guest how you want to do it. But for my boards, I do include a catalog, I include the join us graphic, and I also include an order form. And that's it. One thing that is beneficial to me, the order forms that I have on hand are 3-part. And you can see here it's like 1, 2, 3. I think some of our new order forms are just going to 2 parts because that's all we really need is the 2-part order forms. But I use the 3rd part of my order form as my drawing slip. So I let everyone know they need to fill out their information at the top, check to host a party, check for more information about becoming a CE. And then the back copy just goes to me for a drawing for a gift. So that keeps them from having to fill out 2 sheets of information, and it just saves my guest from that work. So that's what I do, and that's all that goes into the board. That's it. Also at checkout, I have a station. And when it's checkout time, that's when I share our sale items. That's when I share additional add-ons. For the month of February, I have this graphic. You can see that. It is our Love Bowl graphic. I share this. This is in a super affordable 4x6 acrylic frame. I think these are at Walmart for less than $1. And I just print off 1 copy of the sale. I don't put it in the binder. It would change every month, and that would be way too much copying for me to do. So I do 1 copy of the sale, and I share it with a customer. I check out, hey, if you spend $75 this month, you can get the Love Bowl for $19.50. Do you want this? So it's that's my way of doing it. Also, I have an 8x10 acrylic frame. Sometimes this sits at my checkout station, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on how much space I have. I currently have the $99 Join Us graphic in here. I change it out from time to time. I have included the gift sets in the past. I have included artisan stories in the past. I really just depends on my audience and what I feel I want to have at that party. I just change those in and out. And it's, again, super affordable. It's just an acrylic graphic, acrylic photo frame. I think it's $2 or $3 for the 8x10. And that's it, guys. That's what I have at my checkout. That's what I have in my binder. That information gets passed along to the customer. So just let me know if you have any questions on this video. Thank you for checking it out. And I look forward to a great 2015. Thanks for joining us.